the prettiest face with the kindest heart, of selfless nature and of loyal birth, the epitome of generous, gregarious, and self-esteemed, the one in a million no one had ever seen. Late Bini Rita Naso was born out of wedlock of late Bini Jaipu and late Bini Yanya on 10th of October 1972 at Zero. She was married to Sri Jomba Naso of Logumjene village in the year 1990 and the same was solemnized in 1993. She is survived by her husband and 5 children, 3 daughters and 2 sons. She left for the heavenly abode on 9th of May 2022 after prolonged illness due to cancer. Late Bini Rita Naso did her early schooling at Zero, Hapoli. She completed All India Secondary School examination from Government Higher Secondary School Zero in the year 1988 and All India Senior School in the year 1990. She did her graduation in Political Science from Dera Natun Government College, Itanagar in the year 1996. Further, she did B.Ed in the year 2004 and completed Master of Arts in Political Science in the year 2015 from Indira Gandhi Open University. First, she was appointed as assistant teacher in the year 1991. She was promoted to junior teacher in the year 2001. Lastly, she was promoted to postgraduate teacher Pol Science in the year 2020. However, due to her illness, she could not perform her duties satisfactorily as PGT. As a student, apart from academics, she actively participated in other co-curriculum activities like cultural programs and scout and guides. In fact, she was the captain of guide troop as well as the cultural secretary of her school. In the year 2003, she was diagnosed with cardiomyopathy at Apollo Hospital, New Delhi, and later in mid-2016, she was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer at Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai. Initially, she underwent a major surgery followed by multiple cycles of chemotherapy and routine follow-ups after every 6 months. In the year 2020, due to flying restrictions with COVID at its peak, she had to be treated at Dreams, Naharlagun, but found out that her body was not responding well to the treatment and therefore referred to Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai in December 2020, where the doctors surrendered as the body stopped responding to the chemo drugs and couldn't be treated any further. But being the tenacious person, she agreed to leave for Chennai and consulted a doctor. The treatment there followed a major surgery and thereafter series of chemotherapy. Initially, her body was responding positively to the treatment, but as luck was not in her favor, she was infected with COVID and therefore had to return back to Itanagar without completing her treatment by the mid of 2021. After a few months or so the same year, she travelled back to Chennai and on consultation the doctor advised for another surgery as early as possible, but that got delayed because of her poor cardiac condition. And finally, after 3 months, the surgery was done. Unfortunately, the surgery couldn't be completed successfully due to her cardiac conditions, following which her health started deteriorating. So she had to return back home in an ambulance as her physical health did not permit it otherwise. After travelling 2 days and 3 nights from Chennai to Itanagar, she reached Itanagar in the early morning of 13th of April 2022. After reaching Itanagar, she was admitted to RK Mission Hospital for a couple of weeks. As her health deteriorated further, she was brought back home to Itanagar on 6th of May 2022 and on 9th of May 2022, while on the way to Alo, she left for the heavenly abode. Finally, she was laid to rest on 11th of May 2022 at Zori Ashiana Yordi Moment Alo. Well, there is a famous dialogue from movie Anand. Zindagi badi honi chahiye, lambi nahi. And she truly lived up to this. She lived like a queen, her heart only filled with unconditional love and empathy for others. To state she was the best wife and the best mother one could ever ask for will be an understatement. More than anything else, she was a beautiful human both inside and out. She left an indelible footprint on all the people she met in her lifetime and has been a source of inspiration for many, be it her personal or professional circle. Despite life being unfair to her, she refused to give up and had faced all the uncertainties with grace, which makes her the fierce warrior she was. And to us, she will always be a survivor. Being the buoyant soul, she taught us how to appreciate small things in life and how love could change everything. She had nourished us with so much of love and affection, and we promise to carry forward her legacy. She was the salt in our life, and no matter how exquisite our life in the coming future be, it will never be the same without her. She is undeniably irreplaceable, and we are sure there is an afterlife she would be showering love there too. She will always be eternal in our heart and our thoughts. She will always be missed.